T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rips the helmet off Rudolph's head and then eventually swings it and hits him in the head.
1, 2, 3, well, you're not hardcore. But let you live hardcore. And the legend of the rich was way hardcore. Yeah! Now we're rock.
What's up? Good evening, everyone. Salutations. All that good shit. No. It's not the Raider Nation Report, as you see by your surroundings. So if you're here for Raider news, that's tomorrow night. Tonight is all about can't even fucking speak. Tonight is all about crowning a new champion in the Hardcore Challenge. Season 13 has culminated. It has come to pass. And we have our first back-to-back champion. I am the Commish. This is Hardcore Challenge Live. And this is your Season 13 wrap-up special. The official podcast of the Hardcore Challenge. Which, if you didn't know, it's the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. Because if you ain't playing in the Hardcore Challenge, you're probably playing against your aunt, your fucking buddy down the street, your fucking coworker, playing against your sister and her stupid boyfriend. You're not playing at the pinnacle of fantasy football competition, which guys that are up at fucking 4 a.m. to make sure they're at the fucking first of the waiver wire and they're doing everything possible. No. Season 13 is in the books. And it was an epic matchup. We had the AFC against the NFC. The defending champ, Pack Attack, is back. Corey made it in through amazing, rigorous battles through the NFC. 2 ties, had to go all the way to Thursday morning to get stat corrections, to win by 1 point, to win by 2 points, to get to the dance once again. Knox Vegas Anarchy was the number 1 team all the way through. Kevin was number 1 on the power rankings from the first week of the season. He ran the table all the way. He'd only lost twice the entire season. He was a juggernaut, a team to beat, and it came down to the wire. It was it 231 to 205, I believe, was the final score, and Corey became the first owner in the history of the Hardcore Challenge to win back-to-back championships. An amazing feat. Got to give him mad props for that. Give him a little applause, all that shit. Corey was one of the longest-suffering owners in the league. He definitely went through his trial by fire. He joined the league in 2010 and did not make the playoffs until 2017. And even in that season, he didn't get a playoff win until his 2019. He made it again, and then 2020, his championship run. Now 2021, another championship run. It took him a long time to figure this shit out. Took him 7 years in the league before he even made the playoffs. But now he is our only multi-year champion. Tom Mandich, the namesake of our cup, our championship cup. He's won it 3 times. Corey now has won it twice, but nobody, not even Tom, has done it back to back. And that makes 3 straight out of the Elite East of the NFC, as Take It Deep was the 2019 champion out of that same division. That's 3 straight champions out of the NFC East. That's 3 straight fucking Packers champions in this league, which is about enough to nauseate fucking anybody. So, come on, guys. Let's get our shit together here. Let's bring this shit back to the AFC for one. Get it the fuck out of the NFC. And, man, I feel sorry for my son. I dumped him in that goddamn division. He's got to battle through a bunch of fucking. Now you got 3 former champions in this division. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. It was a great season. I want to thank everybody that was in the league this year. It was a really good season. We had basically no issues all the way through. We had a couple minor trade things here and there, but not really too much. It was pretty exciting. It was a great season. Ran all the way to the end, and it's crazy. It's crazy. JoJo, it's fantasy football on fucking steroids, man. We have individual defensive players. You got to start a defensive lineman, a linebacker, a defensive back. You have a couple defensive flex players that you start, as well as the team defense. The points are up there. We play a divisional schedule just like the NFL. There's 5 keepers, and you basically carry your core team year to year. It's a hybrid, custom dynasty league like no other, and our owners are awesome, and it was another great season. It was a pleasure to be the commissioner of this league once again. Our rules and committee staff was great and helped out all season long as well. Corey held it down while I was out in Vegas through the Super Bowl. It was a great season all around, but we've got a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. Our first back-to-back champion. Pack Attack is back. Corey, he got it done in Hardcore Bowl 13 in dramatic fashion, and it was impressive, man. It's not easy to make the postseason in our league. It's not easy to make the postseason in this league at all. I did not make the postseason this year. I went home on a 6-game winning streak at 8-6. Just wasn't enough to make it in. 8-6 would have been enough in the NFC, but it wasn't enough in our AFC. So I didn't get in. I'm sitting on the couch with a 6-game winning streak. Literally. Pissed. Watching Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, who are on my team, just smoke it through the playoffs. No, I would have been doing amazing if I would have made it in. But it's not easy to get in. Only 6 make it in the AFC. Only 6 make it in the NFC, and 32 owners. It was a great year. Congratulations to everybody. Those who won their division. Those new owners that made the playoffs for the first time. We had a new owner even make the playoffs for the first time this year. Who had a lot of firsts, but the biggest first by far, season 13, first back-to-back champion. Corey, he got it done. I will reach out to them in the group chat tonight. Him and Kevin, we got some money to disperse. First place, Corey, our champion, $1,000 going in his pocket. Second place, of course, he's got to wait a week. Second place got to wait a week after first place gets paid. Then second place gets $500 too. Kevin, not a bad pull for us winning the AFC. He'll bring home $500 as well. I'll touch base with Corey. I found a new ring that I think I would like to try out for our championship ring this year. So maybe he'll have a little extra bling. Since he's got back-to-back, we'll bling him out a little extra on the second ring here. And then we will be unveiling our new Mandich Cup. We all know what happened to the last one when it got shipped to Canada. Well, the new one will be unveiled before the next season. And Corey's name will be on it as our first back-to-back champion. He will be the new owner of the cup for the next, fucking year, I guess. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone. It was a great season. Fun season all the way through. I look to continue my winning streak into next season. I'm looking for 7, 8, and 9 coming against the Dirty South competitors in the AFC. We'll see, but it's over. Fantasy football's over. The Raiders' season's over. Football's fucking over for me, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go root on my Tampa Bay Lightning to a three-peat in the National Hockey League. Football is over. Fuck all the rest of these teams in the playoffs. I don't give a fucking shit about any of them. I don't care about this game that's going on. I don't care about nothing else that goes on the rest of the fucking time. I'm just going to show up to the Super Bowl to get drunk and eat snacks. That's it. I don't give a fuck about that game either. I might watch a commercial or two. Fuck it all. It's all over. It's time for me to move on now with the rest of the things that I do with my free time that's not centered around football. Oh, JoJo, get the hell out of here now with that shit. Now, I'm going to have to look at you in a whole different light now. All right, I'm out of here. Congratulations, Corey. Congratulations, everybody, on another great season. Season 13, season 14. We got some off-season business to get to. We're gonna tweak a few things. Not really, because we don't. It's hard to fuck with perfection. We got a league that runs fucking well oiled, so we don't want to screw with too much. But we are going to add another mandatory defensive keeper, and we've got some other minor tweaks that we want to just make sure we've got ironed out, and more that we've got stuff on paper when crazy tiebreakers and shit come up like did this playoff. So really, it's just kind of some housekeeping and some stuff to just keep the league getting better. Have a great off season. We'll be reaching out to you guys in a few months to get everybody locked in for the next season. It usually goes live right around draft time, so probably March into April, I'll start reaching out to everybody to get everybody locked in. So by the time, it's still 5 keepers. Nothing has changed. You can't change anything midstream. If we change that, the discussion will have to be this off season to change that. So you have to have a whole season to prepare for a keeper change. So we're not going to drop no big change on you. Right now, it's still the way it is. It's 5, 1 mandatory defensive, and you do whatever the fuck you want with the rest. So it's still the way it is, but I think we're going to go to adding 1 more mandatory defensive keeper spot. So you'll have 2 spots that would be defensive that you have to select, and you can do whatever you want with the rest. That would allow us not to deplete the offensive pool anymore. There's plenty of defensive guys out there, and trust me, I myself would like to be able to keep an extra defensive keeper this season along with my offensive talent. I really don't want to stick Micah Parsons or Denzel Perryman back out into the free agent market, quite frankly. I'd like to keep them fucking both. But there's plenty of talent out there, and we've shown that this season how important the defensive side of the ball is in our league, and we just think this supports it even more. But that's really not even that big of a change, honestly. Just I think it'll help you build more of a team, which is what we all honestly want. So I'm out of here. Season 13 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Season 13 is in the books. Oh, I'll be here tomorrow, Robert. I'll be here tomorrow for the Raider Nation Report. We keep it rolling through the off season. There's a lot of shit to talk about in the off season, but we just dial it back to once a week. So it's over. It's the end, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end. I know. I'm heartbroken about it as well. It's over. Another football season has come to an end. The Hardcore Challenge is officially closed. Until season 14. I'm out. Good luck.